liberal groups like Acorn and La Raza are getting big chunks of money. Now, we dealt with this when we were dealing with the spendulous bill, but now in the omnibus spending bill, Senator, $473,000 for La Raza, which, by the way, has called for Mexico to annex southwestern states, and it contains even more money for Acorn. They're going to get $181 million on top of the money they got in the other bill.
Look, I mean, this was a laundry list in the stimulus package, and you'll see this not just in this bill, you'll see it throughout. They will pay off the folks that support them. They'll pay off unions. You're going to see this with the card check bill that's coming up. This is one special interest after another, either going to be paid off in money, they're going to be paid off in policy. That's how the Democrats have cobbled together their coalition to win, and they are not going to step away from them now. They've got their wind at their back. They're going to reach and overreach, in my opinion, to try to help organizations that have helped them.
9,000 earmarks. Now, I don't think that is the big spending we got to worry about. I believe it's entitlement spending. How do we, and Republicans, by the way, are just as guilty, Kimberly. They're 40% of the earmarks.
40% to the Democrats, 60%, and I'm with John McCain on this one, because I think this is two-faced politics. Didn't Obama say that he was not going to do this, that there wouldn't be pork, but now it's like backdoored in an area that they normally don't scrutinize and trying to pull the wool over the eyes of the American people, and it's got to stop.
Wait a second, how's it pulling wool over anybody's eyes? We all know it's there.
It shouldn't be there.
Well,
he said that he wasn't going to do this.
No,
we elected him because he said he was going to change things.
What
and
he says, right now, his agenda is to get the stimulus package through. So he's not going to take on his pals on Capitol Hill on this issue. But he says next time he's going to get rid of these earmarks.
This is the larger issue here is who's leading in Washington. And if you look at every single bill, the leaders in Washington are not. Barack Obama is the front guy. The folks who are leading the policy charge in Washington are Nancy Pelosi, Harry Reid, David Obey, all the folks in Congress who've been waiting around. They're the ones that said, you stay out of our earmarks. You can say whatever you want to get elected.
Hey, Rick, hold on, Rick.
You need to do what we want.
Why didn't the Republicans, remember, Republicans dominated Washington, Capitol Hill, and the White House for most of this decade, so why didn't they do away with earmarks?
They should have.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying but the Democrats.
Hold on, George Bush never campaigned on getting rid of earmarks.
But
Barack Obama did.
He did, so he should veto it.
It seems to me,
be a man of his word.
It seems to me if you're saying earmarks are wrong, they defy the appropriations process, and they're being done in some way that we slip things in.
Here.
Why is it now bad for the Democrats when it's been good for the Republicans all along?
Well, first off, I'm not saying necessarily earmarks are bad. I have had a lot of earmarks. In fact, I'm very proud of all the earmarks I put in bills. Because I think, I'll defend earmarks. I think members of Congress should be able to say where money should be spent. Just as long as they're open and available to the public to see.
But what a missed opportunity. The Republicans could have differentiated themselves, even just if it was a political ploy, and say we're fiscally responsible.
And by the way, hats off to Rick Santorum for being an honest man. He's not playing any games here. He's telling
I agree with you. I agree. All right, time now to check.